everybody, including Lenora. Okay, I've been making me a journal book for people who are wanting to get married, and it's called Becoming One. So I'm gonna see my sample book to see if it's something I need to go in and fix, because sometimes I don't notice it until I get in there. But while I'm opening this, please hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, and hit like, leave me a comment, and we can talk. So this is, okay, so it's not for sale, that's what the, oh, so pretty. Don't look at it. This is not, it's not for sale, this is just for me to look at it. Oh my goodness, okay, isn't that pretty? Becoming One. So, I do tell people if you're getting ready to get married, please go to premarital class, because they give you good insight on different stuff all the time. I really encourage premarital class. I think it was the best thing for my relationship, and I know we're all different, but this is something I do really agree on, because marriage is not something easy, it's not something to take lightly, but I think it's one of the most beautiful things in the world. I also don't believe in people spending millions of dollars getting married. I feel like you should do that when you get over the big humps, all the arguments, all the learning how to live with each other, learning how to become one with each other, then do a big wedding, because it's worth it then. Because a lot of y'all spend all this money and get divorced because you're not ready to work on the marriage. I need you to always work on the marriage. So this is kind of what this book is. You need to buy one for you and one for your partner. This is that book. So I'm looking at it. I think it's beautiful. I didn't even think it was going to be this big, but I wanted it to be a nice journal. Even if you're married and you're going through some things, or you just married and happy, do this book so you can always reflect. I know on me and Chris's book, we went over it several times until we lost our books. I wonder if Chris still has it. Chris, you still got your book? Oh, he's playing. Okay, so, oh my goodness. Premarital questions before you say I do. A workbook for attending couples. Look, y'all. But there's a lot of information that I wanted you guys to see. Not that you're going to go through it. I'm just going to kind of like go through some pages so you can see. And then there's some journaling parts in there as well. But yeah, so you have your journal page, some more reading to do. And not a lot of reading, but more of really working out things that you don't think about when you get married. Like, when you get married, the first thing you think about is, oh, my wedding. But have you ever thought about like what kind of wife or husband you're going to be? What kind of wife or husband is your partner looking for? Because sometimes those two don't match, and that's why we end up having arguments. There's so much more I wanted to put in this book, but I really wanted to get this one out. So I'm really excited. I love this book so far. There's plenty of journaling for you guys to do. There's questions on the top. And that's why you have to have two separate books, so you guys can have your own mindset, what you feel, how you feel, what you want in the marriage, instead of worrying about what your partner wants. This is about your thought process. And then when you do it, each time you do a page or two, you then want to have a discussion and talk about it with each other when you're doing this book. So it's not just, oh, let me answer all the questions and go through it. No, like, okay, we're going to do this section, and then we're going to write the answer, and now we're going to have a full-blown discussion about the questions in this book. And you can always look back on it, because it's going to ask you some simple questions that might not be so simple. Like, why do I love this person? And it can be because I love them. I'm excited, and I think it looks nice. Don't it? And look at my name. Isn't it pretty? Yes. I love it. And Elijah did this design right here. I'm so proud of him. Thank you, Elijah. I appreciate your help on my book. But yeah, so this is my book. I just wanted to share this with you guys. Like I said, it has a lot. And it even has the fountain. I want to see the fountain. Hold on. Fountain. The fountain that we have to live by. There's God, self-care right here, spouse, your kids, and family. If you put this up here, you're going to miss all these other people. So you got to hit here. If this is happy, it pours into love here, pours into love here, and then further down of what you guys want to do. So I just thank you guys for supporting and loving me. Remember to love and live each day as if it were your last. Smooches!